Xbox 3.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. The ever-tightening turns 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here at Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some improvement in the weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance. It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. And Anthony Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are 3 big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Mr. Monaco lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Butler, Lucas Faber and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Perez and Nico Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Norris, Kimi Raikkonen and Sainz, Albon, Kvyat, George Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi. Stroll and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
The mic wasn't even on. Sorry about that. Welcome back to our Formula 1 2019 career mode. I realized that the mic was not even on. I'm your driver, Ryzen Storm 115.
This guy, he's working all the controls. I'm just the smart man.
Yeah,
But
he's smart enough not to run the recording.
so true.
We had this session ready for qualifying as well, but we had a thunder, lightning storm, whatever hit, we were recording, and during the race, our power went out, so we had to redo the race. We couldn't redo qualifying because it was already done. So we qualified first place, which was surprising, but now it's an absolute downpour. We're on intermediate tires for the duration of the race. We have a full race of rain, and then like very, very late, it might turn to dry. I'm hoping that dry comes up a little sooner because our car right now is not that good in the rain. I noticed that when we were in practice, when it was also raining in practice. But I'm going to try to up the brake as much as I can and go from there and see how well we can do. We got our teammate Sebastian Vettel, as you heard, right next to us. We got both Mercedes behind us. Me and Vettel are hoping to keep them right there behind us for the duration of the race and just get moving. But anyway, we hope you enjoy this race from China, and maybe, just maybe, we can get our second win of the season, if possible. You saw in the last race, we absolutely destroyed Bahrain. Even though we were behind Hamilton, I don't know how we jumped the gun with him, but we jumped him after the pit. Our pit was so quick that we were able to get out, and the car was just flawless throughout that whole race.
Our pit crew did their homework, did their job, ate their Wheaties when they got up this morning, and just knocked out a whale of a pit stop. So,
But as I told him,
tapping them on the back for that.
as I told him as well, I think that Hamilton got held up in the pits. Like when he went in, other people were going in, and when he was getting ready to come out, they were still coming in, so he couldn't go.
Exactly.
That might have been why we skipped on by him.
Right. And when we put the pedal to the metal, we were gone, and we couldn't see nobody for the longest time. So, hip hip hooray for the last race. We'll see how this does. As you see on the display he just showed, rain
No pit stop.
with no pit stop. All right, folks, tighten those belts down. As soon as the lights go out, we go green. Green, green, green. Brake bias to 70. Outside, outside. Still outside. Still outside. Bottom's outside.
Holy
Stay
rain.
outside. Did China order a monsoon or what? Stay down low. Stay down low. Outside, outside. Clear, clear behind Hamilton. Our teammates doing an awesome job holding off Hamilton, holding on to first place. Little bump and grind like we did in the race prior to this one that got shut off. Just to let him know, hey, we're there. Just a little rubbing on the tires. I finally figured out what that blinky light is on the back.
No.
That's for the ERS system.
Yep. I was wondering when you were going to catch that.
I did on the actual race.
You watched the Silverstone Grand Prix today, and he actually caught what it was and heard what it was. So it's like, okay, now I know.
Now I know I keep blinking.
I'm just gonna sit back here in third and let them duke it out, and then
Let them use them tires up and just sit and ride. But we're doing real well so far. One thing about the drivers, if they get thirsty, all they gotta do is lift their visor up and they can get a drink. Put it back down, they're good to go. Just kidding. Back on the gas, everything looks track looks
That
actually
start was okay. Now stay alert for
I
threats
can't
around
see
you.
a freaking thing.
need windshield wipers on the visors.
Except this ain't on a visor. This is up top, over top of them. Sebastian Vettel with the fastest lap now. Good job, teammate.
Yeah, and it gets real nice and dry, and then as soon as you get out from under the canopy, look it out, man. It's like a cow pissing on a flat rock. Look out. Woo! I bet you go try to eat your fortune because it's going to be soggy.
I don't mind coming in third behind Vettel and Hamilton, as long as we can keep these positions.
No.
I was on the brake the whole time, so
Uh-huh.
not really much
That
I can
looked
do about it.
that looked like a Vettel crash I saw today at the Silverstone. Locked the brakes up, full four brakes, and just wham! Verstappen sent him for a ride. He wasn't too happy about it, but Vettel wound up penalizing himself by crashing his wing and going to the rear to get it changed. So just,
That's why I dove down low, because I didn't want to sit there and, wreck Hamilton's race. I'm not.
the FIA crew decided it was a race incident, so no actions were taken further than that. And Hamilton did win England.
Hey, at least he won his home race.
It was
So you gotta give props to him.
Hamilton first, Bottas second, and the car you're driving for finished third.
Not bad.
Ferrari's like, I'm not gonna let them get just one big chunk of the pie. And he had got knocked back to fifth or sixth and had a fight his way back up the leader.
Power to the guy. He's a strong racer.
Looks like the cars have gotten a little bit of dry patch in certain areas.
I wonder how.
The heat from the engine, how low these cars are, you're not going to get under them.
I'm trying to stay off them. That's what I'm trying to do. So I don't get penalized. You know how well they just love to penalize our butts.
Yeah, you sneeze. Up, track warning.
It does look like it is braking in some zones because I can see better in some areas than I can in others.
With that overspray coming from them good wet tires that Pirelli has put out for this vehicle is making a really good grip here and able to keep the speeds up to somewhat.
I mean, no one's even moved a position. Oh, looks like there was a yellow flag. Not sure for what though.
Not sure either. Up, it's back to green. Looks like a car
Some
maybe having
information on Grosjean. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Grosjean.
As I said,
Vettel is trying. Vettel, man, Vettel. You were doing good with saying Vettel now. Don't start saying Vettel again. Just trying to hold off Hamilton right now.
which is probably irritating the heck out of Hamilton as Vettel's putting the moves on him just to stay in front, and he's trying to pass, but we'll see how this plays out. DRS will be enabled this lap, which means the DRS zone, the drag reduction systems, will be available.
Oh, I almost had it. I almost had the outside in maneuver on Hamilton. I wanted it so bad.
Yeah, but you got company.
Oh, I know what there's right there.
He's sniffing down your tailpipes, seeing what you're cooking.
There we go. Got a brace pull lot. Now I know where to brake on that turn. I like to slide up underneath Hamilton in there, that area.
Well, it's one thing to get close, and another to check out his suspension, make sure it's all working properly.
I just want to make sure his car's running right. He's a good guy.
Using your wing for a jack to lift it up.
And a wrench.
The track is drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water off the line. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
Woo!
Just slid on by. Just a walk on by.
We're having a hard time with the tires we got on now, and you want to talk about slicks? I don't think so.
I don't feel like being on roller skates with no brakes.
It's like trying to run and jump on a banana and see if you can make it across a frozen
Oh
pond.
God, there goes Hamilton for the lead. Vettel's trying to hold him off. Nope, Vettel's going to do it. Hamilton snuck by. Come on, Vettel, get up there. Or do I have to Chevy by him?
You may have to get up there and work with the teammates.
But then again, that long stretch of patchway, if Vettel stays behind
Plus
him.
1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target plus 1.
He went for the inside on the move. He's down underneath on the outside of Hamilton. Hamilton trying to break free there. Vettel's putting the gas pedals. They got the preferred underline there on that run, but Hamilton fights back. Vettel's gonna have to sit back for another
But
opportunity.
look how much freaking room we caught up on them just with them battling for that small little area.
Yep. Which will help you on a straightaway. If you get a DRS zone, you can probably pass at least one or possibly two of them.
DRS doesn't get open in the rain.
Oh, that's right.
Hamilton's just taking
I
the
take
lead.
it back. I found out. I'll take it short. That's 9. I forget they do not allow DRS in the rain. Sorry, I got a little soggy brain here from the rain.
Good. When I first saw the DRSs, I thought it would be about the rain too, and it's like, oh crap, nope, it's not. Okay then, never mind.
Looks like Vettel's looking to take another snap at him. He's up on his tail.
Yeah, except we're up on Vettel's tail too, so we might have a little piece of the pie here.
Sit tight. You'll help by staying in his jet stream.
Oh boy,
Slingshot by Hamilton.
that's why I backed the heck off. I backed way off. Look at this
Hard
race
left.
for the lead right
Go,
now.
go.
Hamilton pushed us out, so we had to take it in the shorts. Ugh. This has become God Almighty.
Come here, Hamilton.
Hamilton ran away because he shoved us out on the track there a little bit.
We're gonna be like Mortal Kombat. Here, come here.
Mortal Comeback or Mortal Kombat?
Woo! And we're coming back. See, we're already up on his tailpipe. Ooh, it's a little hot under here. you buy this guy? It's a little warm.
I'm trying.
He's fogging up your visor. Oh. No, he's gonna kick out to outside in this turn. Hard braking zone. Get underneath them. Oh shit! Watch out, Vettel.
Sorry, Vettel.
Rubbing tires. But
Be
hey,
careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
that's okay.
Minor, we'll take the shorts. Just minor. It's minor.
Sorry, Vettel. We just want to high five you as we're going for 1-2 here.
I was on the brakes hard.
You got to keep your inside cut, outside.
Yeah, I saw him picking up.
Outside, cut them off. There you go.
I saw him creeping. Being a little bit of a creeper.
He was trying to get his hand in the cookie jar, and we had to slap it closed. Yeah, you're gonna have to take the fur lines and block him on it. I wouldn't race your teammate, but if he's gonna give it to you, go for it.
Look at this.
It was a drag race. Wahoo!
Oh my God.
Side by side. Neck and neck. Oh!
Hit the brakes, turn hard. There we go.
Gas. All right. Nice move right there. Probably get the crew chief and owner a little bit of a heart attack, but hey, that's the way we do it. People rock and roll.
Rock and roll, and away we go. But the track is drying, as you can see. But that might just be now that we got the lead. We got no spray in front of us.
Well, the darker patches, it is showing some dryness there. So as long as you stay in that groove, you'll be okay. Get outside that dry patch area, you get into trouble. Whew. Magnussen is out of the race.
That corner a little wide there.
You are actually pulling away from them as they're fighting for
they're battling
second,
back
third,
there.
and fourth. There are several cars bunched together.
Okay, I think the track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres.
Go across some wet grass, water and grass and pull the tires down.
Still can't believe he made that pass on Vettel through here even.
I mean, it was a drag race. I mean, you came off side by side. Vettel gave you room. You gave Vettel room, and it was like, okay, this is gonna be a flat out drag race down the straightaway.
Exactly, that's what it was.
And then it's like, who's gonna lift? Vettel was nice enough to lift without crashing us.
Yeah. Not like in 2018 where Vettel decided to say, I'm not gonna lift. Bang.
Exactly. Or be like the two Haas drivers that took each other out on the second lap of the Silverstone race this year. I guarantee the car owner wasn't going to
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Yeah, ERS is at 24. We'll get to that and we'll get on straightaway there, Hero.
I already put it down to low, so.
Okay, we're clear. We're good.
I hope that little nudge on Vettel didn't mess him up, though. Once he dropped back even further, I just took a sneak peek up there.
It may have. You're still good. You got plenty of space.
But that was some freaking awesome racing earlier in this race. Holy cow. Let's just stick our nose in there. Hopefully. I think the rain is gone now.
It's tapering off.
Might be on dry soon. People are cheering, so something must have happened.
Don't know what the different color circles are, but
Dark blue is Red Bull.
no, I mean it's got like three, like a bullseye. One was green and one was yellow.
I think it marks the zones.
We'll get a little water on the tires, cool the kids down. A lot of input into the steering with turns.
Cross the grass, pull that fair down.
And right here the green and it's crossed over. I heard that little burp of the rev limiter.
I'm hoping their engine ain't screwing up right now.
Everything will look good. ERS is coming up. We're at 74%. 75.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Yes, he's on the right track at the moment. I'm not.
Nope. This will be lap 10 of 14. Lap 10 of 14. We got.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Yahoo!
As long as I keep increasing it in case we do have to pit, that'll give us enough time to get that lane switched.
True.
I'm just kind of chillaxing here. This car is just feeling pretty good. I'm surprised. It feels better than it did in practice, that's for sure. But it might be because our brake bias is so high up that it's making the turns a little easier on us.
Yeah.
But I know it's burning the hell out of the brakes, though.
I figured it'd be better to turn the brakes way up to at least get a good breakage and
We have 5 laps of fuel
the
remaining.
water from the tires should help a little bit to keep the temperature down on the brakes. You're at 58% on ERS on high.
quick word on the tyres. They look okay for now, but we can see the wear. If you can't feel it already, then you'll certainly start too soon. Just be careful.
Gave up a little bit there. Don't get complacent. Just get your marks.
If they haven't made us go into pit yet, then they definitely ain't making us go in.
We haven't dry on these wet tires. I'll start making the tires chirp and not grip as well either. Yeah, I thought we would start to get some wear.
I will tell you this, I know button pressing to get to where I need him to look. Me, when I'm racing, I just mostly try to have tunnel vision to focus on the race and focus on what I need to do to try and get the win or get good position.
ERS is at half at 54%.
So if he tells
Medium.
if he tells me he wants to look at something, I let him look at it. So I just hit the button until he can.
We are like pulling away from Hamilton. Like
Some information on Verstappen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Verstappen, and that's okay. We'll just have to watch for him when we get up to him.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Lap 12, 14. Break the zone to the right.
We're leading our teammate by 16.1 seconds.
Damn, Vettel must have really calmed back then. But then again, he was fighting Hamilton pretty hard behind us.
And it's either the hit we accidentally did on him, or he made his tires. He may have just wore out from trying to stay with Hamilton the whole time.
Trying to stay ahead of him, probably.
Yeah.
Probably burned them all up. I am kind of inevitably trying to run over little bits and pieces of grass to get some water on the tires. But yeah, you can still see spray coming off the tires, but I mean,
That left front will take a lot of the abuse since a lot of the turns are to the right, which will take the load off that left front. And then sometimes put the load onto the left front. That left tire just sliding across that pavement in that frictional heat. %, medium, 13 of 14. .3 gap to Hamilton.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Once I get on the long stretch on us with land,
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, we're not even on the last lap yet. That's what worries me.
Drop it. You got the distance between them.
Usually with the RS and the high to kind of balance it.
Yeah. Braking hard to the right.
This is your final lap of the race.
All the tires are looking good except the front brakes are getting a little warm, but not bad. They just cooled off. And all that water from the track on them. Engine looks perfect. Maybe hang on for a couple more turns. Let it coast a little bit. Around this turn. Around. Full throttle to the home stretch we go. Downshift. Hard right. Oh,
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
oh my Lord. Woo! Oh, if that was a barn burner, I don't know what is, folks.
Here's our winner.
Woo, you can loosen up them belts now and enjoy the cool down laps.
You're sitting right there going, how did we just do that?
How did they manage to achieve this win?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when
Temperament?
everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
That'll make it a little mad with the bump, but I don't think he'll be too mad with Ferrari at least winning.
A world-class win for a world-class
American,
team.
two Britons.
Ferrari doing it.
Exactly.
That was nice. Hey, get back there. I don't think Butler's too happy though. He's lost 3 straight to us. Except for the first one, he came ahead of us, but now he's lost 2 straight.
It's like, now talk your crap.
Let's see
All
what
trash
effect
talking
this result has had on the driver's stand. After an
Sebastian got
incredible
6th.
performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top
Sixth
spot in the
position.
Drivers' Championship after an incredible day of racing.
Oh, but he still
He was
picked up
the driver of
points.
the day.
That's the
Well,
plus.
Stroll would be my pick. He managed to keep a cool head today whilst pushing through the field.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings.
Do
Ferrari
we get bonus points on
New highlights? Yeah, we got bonus point because we got the fastest lap. By almost 0.8 seconds.
All right.
We are now 2 points behind Hamilton for the lead. And we passed Vettel.
And Vettel's right behind us with a -8. So next race could be really interesting. This is gonna be a tight race through this circuit.
Our team is 6 points ahead of Mercedes in the constructors.
And look who's in fourth.
I know. Weird,
Huh.
huh? Even though they're not having a very good season in real life.
their two drivers don't see eye to eye with each other. I don't know.
But I hope y'all enjoyed our second win of the season for our 2019 year. This Ferrari is just, I don't know, it felt awesome in Bahrain. And then for this whole race, it actually felt pretty good once he put the brakes all the way up to 70. It stuck in there and held on. But anyway, I'm Rising Storm, your driver,
Doghouse David in the house.
saying goodbye for this episode. Take care. Oh my.